Two dumb blind boy walks the street, shades on face, no one can beat. Great fun buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceland pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in ties they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free, this is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceland buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceland pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in this city they create a storm. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceland buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Dumb boy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceland buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceland pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in ties they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they...
Sylvia, say hello.
Right. Hello, it's your favorite punk diva. Let's get this horror show started.
Got a bunch of games I wanted to play. Like, you know what? Perfect time to play it. Saturday at 5 p.m. when the sunlight is still out. Perfect scary time, huh?
Sounds perfect for the cowardly punks who are terrified of the dark. But don't worry, we'll be there to comfort you after you scream at the jump scares.
So we're gonna do some ones that we missed last time. These are kind of leftovers. Not really leftovers, but you know what I mean. The first one is called Fatal Choice.
Fatal Choice sounds like a thriller. Let's dive in and see what horrors awaits us.
Taking over my computer.
Just make sure you don't get too scared, buddy.
The story in the game is purely fictional. That's all I need to hear.
That's the most important disclaimer. The story may be fake, but I bet those jump scares aren't.
What do you think the fatal choice is going to be?
Could be anything. Probably something about choices that can result in death.
I fell
Maybe the
asleep
player
until
has
night.
to choose someone to save from a life or death situation. Or maybe the player
Very
has to
hungry.
make a choice that affects the fate of the
I
entire
didn't buy
world.
anything today,
No
so
pressure, right?
there's probably no food left in the fridge. Hopefully there's still some leftover food in the kitchen. I'll check now.
Hey, buddy, you have your priorities all wrong. The fridge can wait. We've got horror games to stream.
Sorry, I was reading what he said in the game.
No worries. Just try to keep your attention on the game, buddy. We don't want to miss any of those jump scares.
We have only one jug of milk left, and that won't fill his stomach. Also, why is this jug of milk just left out on the counter?
What? You left the milk out on the counter? Buddy, that's a big no-no. You know milk spoils really
Knocks on
fast,
my
right?
door. Well, someone's knocking on our front door. Also, we don't have a refrigerator. That might be why he left the milk out.
Someone's at the door?
Please
But
kill
who
me.
could it be? And no refrigerator. I knew you were weird, but I didn't know you were that weird.
Damn it.
Maybe we should
jump.
prioritize getting a refrigerator before worrying about a scary game.
Okay, so someone jump scared us, and they said they're trying to find their own room, but I don't think that man is telling the truth. I think that man wants to murder us. Anyways, let's go shopping.
Wait, what? Someone trying to find their
Why
room?
am I going through the emergency
Sounds kind of
exit?
suspicious to me. Let's keep an eye on him, just in case. And I agree, let's go shopping. We need to stock up on some essentials, and maybe buy a fridge while we're at it.
Alright, we went through the emergency exit for some reason to go to the store. I figured the fire alarm would go off, but whatever.
Wait, we used the emergency exit? What's wrong with the regular exit? And why would the fire alarm go off
Milk.
if we used the emergency exit? Maybe we should have just stuck to the normal path.
So this guy's just like in the back of our apartment building selling fucking unrefrigerated milk, fucking green things, probably tomatoes, and I think literally trail mix.
Wait, this guy is selling refrigerator milk and trail mix outside the back of our apartment building? WTF. He sounds sketchy. Why would anyone trust milk from some random guy on the street? And trail mix? Really?
This guy's literally making up cereal. Who made this game where fucking their universe revolves... Oh, wait. In their universe, cereal is made by another person. Also,
Wait,
was I supposed
you're
to be jump
telling
scared
me
or
that in the
something?
universe of this game they have to buy cereal from some random dude on the street? That's insane! And he's making up serious what? Come on, buddy, finish your sentence.
Apparently I missed the jump scare. I'm saying that he assembled cereal. So he got a bowl, poured milk in it, and cereal in it, and then he gave it to me. Like I'm at a fucking... Like I'm at a fast food place, but it's cereal.
Wait,
Ooh,
this
we
guy
got
just
the
hands you
zoom?
cereal like
Can't
you're
wait
at
to
a
never use
fast
that.
food place? And you missed the jump scare? You're too easily distracted, buddy. You need to focus on the game and be ready for any scary moments.
Too spooky 5 me.
You big baby, it's just a game. Don't tell me you're actually scared of a few silly jump scares.
This cereal looks delicious. Looks like Fruit Loops to me.
Oh, don't tell me you're actually going to eat that cereal? We don't know where it came from or who made it. It's probably full of bacteria and who knows what else.
We know where it came from and we literally saw the guy who made it.
Oh, right, that guy outside our apartment building. But still, who knows if he's actually a legit cereal maker? I mean, he could be selling
know.
poison cereal for all we know.
He might be the only cereal maker in the universe, actually.
Okay,
Oh,
even
but
if
get
he's
murdered.
the only cereal maker in the universe, that doesn't mean his cereal is safe to eat. We should really exercise caution before consuming anything from this guy.
Let's throw caution to the wind and eat this cereal.
Absolutely not. We are not throwing caution to the wind and eating this suspicious cereal. We have no idea what's in it. For all we know, it could be poisoned or contaminated with bacteria. It's better to be safe than sorry.
My milk jug is empty, so I can't add more milk to the cereal. This is a devastating game.
This game is giving you a hard time, huh? Don't tell me you're getting upset because you can't
Let's go
milk
buy
to
some
add
milk.
to your cereal. Grow a thicker skin, buddy.
Okay, so since we have no milk, we had the choice to stay here and eat our cereal or go get more milk. So we're gonna go get more milk. Because we're a crazy person.
Yes, because going out in the middle of a horror game to get milk is definitely a smart and sensible decision. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Might get murdered. That'd be cool, huh? Getting murdered?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
Rick's
think of
gone.
anything more fun than getting murdered while going out to get milk in the middle of a game. That sounds like a great plan. Go for it, champ!
Alright, Rick's not here, so we can't buy milk, so we're going back to our apartment to probably get murdered? Maybe.
You're an absolute lunatic, you know that? I can't believe you're willingly going back
You
to a
don't
place that
need
probably
to
has
know
murderers
who I
waiting to
am.
pounce on you all
You're in
because you
danger
want
right now.
milk.
Yes.
You're truly insane.
Oh my god, this man in the mask is gonna try to kill me.
Oh, you mean the creepy guy standing at the door in a mask? Yeah, definitely seems like a friendly, non-threatening guy to me. Go say hi to him, buddy.
Oh my god, Rick and the guy in the mask were in cahoots with each other. Wow.
You're kidding me. Rick,
so
our
stupid.
neighbor, is in cahoots
It's
with the guy in the
fucking
mask?
stupid.
This is some twisted horror movie logic right here. I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable. Okay, so the killer's smart and their bodies will never be found. Great. Wow. So we got the worst ending? Wow. Do I even want to play that again? Do you even get the good ending? It's up to you, Sylvia. Shall we play that again for the good ending?
You actually want to play that game again after the ending we just got? You're a bigger masochist than I thought. But hey, I'm in. Let's play
Oh.
again and see if we can get a better outcome.
Hopefully we can skip some dialogue. Because we gotta... I don't want to wait for all this dialogue. Oh no, I have to wait till the dialogue's done. This is annoying.
Yes, having to wait through all the dialogue is so annoying. It's like the game is trying to torture us on purpose.
Game would be 20 seconds long if I didn't have to wait for the fucking dialogue.
Absolutely. The constant waiting for dialogue to finish is like torture. It's making an already short game feel excruciatingly slow.
Alright. No one's at my door. They're gonna jump scare me again. I'm gonna pee my pants.
Wow, you're already freaking out and no one has even jumped out yet. You really are a scaredy cat, huh?
I'm pretty scaredy cat.
I can see that. You're practically shaking with fear. It's almost cute, in a pathetic kind of way.
Alright, let's have the cereal man make us our cereal. Hell yeah.
I can't believe you're willingly eating cereal made by some sketchy street vendor. You have no self-preservation instincts, do you?
Clearly not.
I can see that. You're like a magnet for danger and reckless decisions. It's almost impressive, in a very stupid kind of way.
Bitch, how long does it take to make cereal? Is it picking each one at a time? Jesus.
Haha, seriously, it's cereal, not a gourmet meal. It shouldn't take this long to prepare. What is he doing back there?
Alright, so we're gonna go back to our apartment. We're gonna realize it's not enough milk, but we're gonna eat the cereal anyways. And we'll get the good ending, I assume.
Oh, of course! Because eating cereal without enough milk is definitely going to lead us to a good ending. You have impeccable logic, as always.
The milk is only a little. It's not enough for me. Let's use the milk that's behind me.
Yes! Because why wouldn't there be milk conveniently placed behind you in the middle of a horror game? Logic is out the window at this point.
This time, we're gonna eat cereal now. I'm so full, I'm going to sleep now. Ow.
Oh great, so now we're eating cereal and then going to nap? How very productive of us. What next? A tea party with the neighborhood murderers?
I got the good ending. Yay, the good ending is we fell asleep. But there's still 2 murderers out there. Whatever. Ain't our problem, we're alive.
Well, I guess sleeping through a horror game is one way to survive. And you're right, we're alive, so who cares about the murderers? They can go bother someone else now.
Next game is called Banned Tapes. I assume these tapes are banned.
Yes, I'm sure they are very banned, probably for good reason. But who needs common sense when you can play with tapes that are clearly forbidden?
All my life, I wanted to make the scariest movie ever. A movie that would haunt people in their dreams, is what's saying on screen.
Great,
I bought a
so we're
box of
dealing with
VHS
some
tapes.
wannabe director with a
Seller
messed up
intrigued
goal.
me. Okay,
This is sure to be a fun game.
It is about a documentary movie. I don't know. Tutorial. Select tapes that have paranormal, violent, gory scenes. Basically anything the viewer might like. Do not choose tapes which have nothing happen, even if you find them creepy. What the fuck kind of game is this?
This sounds like a game designed specifically to mess with people's minds and sanity. It seems like the goal is to find tapes with the most disturbing content possible. This could either be a very thrilling or a very traumatizing experience. Either way, I have a bad feeling about this.
This is a very unique game. It's like I'm on observation duty. But, not at all.
Right,
Does
because
that
being on
count?
observation duty is so boring
Oh, it did
compared to
count.
playing with banned tapes that could potentially give you nightmares. That's a real upgrade there.
What a weird ass game.
That's putting it mildly. This game is weirder than a circus freak show. I can't imagine what the developer was thinking when they made this.
What? That didn't count? But nothing was happening. It said even if you find him creepy, he needs to have like blood, guts, and gore and shit.
That's ridiculous. It's like the game is promoting some sort of sick and twisted idea of entertainment. Who decides what's creepy and what's not? And why does it have to involve blood, guts, and gore? This game is just messed up on so many levels.
Ooh, we're in night vision now. We're looking at a baby's crib. There is no baby in that baby's crib.
Wow. Just when we thought the game
Oh my
couldn't get
God.
any weirder, now we're peeping into a creepy, empty crib in night vision. Because that's not at
I
all
don't know what the fuck
disturbing.
that is. Someone's crying in that corner. Hopefully get caught on camera. I'll try to get closer. God. Oh my God.
Oh no, this is not good. We're hearing crying and now you're trying to get closer? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Apparently that alarm clock had its blinkers on. Interesting.
That's what you're focusing on right now? The blinking alarm clock? Not the fact that there's a sobbing monster in the corner?
Did I fail? Did I succeed?
Who knows? With this game, the rules seem
Did
to
I do
change
it?
with every move.
Did I not?
You never
Am I
really
dead?
know if you're succeeding or failing until it's too late.
Okay, I guess we found more tapes to do. Interesting.
Great, more tapes. Because that's exactly what we need right now, more potentially horrific content to keep us up at night.
Is something gonna run through all this fog? I bet something will.
Yeah, that's just what we need. Some mysterious creature running through the fog like a horror movie cliche. This game is a nightmare come true.
Child is looking for his mom. I hope nothing scary happens. I bet you something scary is gonna happen.
Seriously?
My God.
Now we're dealing with a lost child looking for their mom? This game is practically begging for a jump scare.
Okay, so we're watching a murderer about the murder of a woman. Oh my god, that's creepy.
I knew it!
What
I
the
knew there would
fuck
be
is
a
that?
creepy murderer situation. Why are you so surprised? This game is like a horror movie on steroids.
Oh. That chair fell over. Ah, that's not nice.
Yeah, not nice at all. In horror game language, that chair falling over means danger. Just saying.
Oh shit! Oh, I checkmarked it accidentally. I didn't mean to checkmark it. There's nothing in that video. I should have X'd it.
Great, now you've accidentally selected the creepy nothing video. It's like you're actively trying to give yourself nightmares.
Oh my god, this dead body's getting back up. How scary.
Oh, come on! Now the dead body is coming back to life? This game is just full of surprises, and none of them are good.
Oh, that didn't count as a check mark. God damn it. I thought it did because the phone was making a bunch of noise.
Oh yeah, you thought the game was gonna reward
Well,
you
it's
for
definitely a check
selecting the
mark.
creepy undead video. Sorry, not today. This game is a sadistic little nightmare.
Oh my god, curtains. Now we're kicking it up a notch.
Yes, because curtains are just the epitome of terror. I mean, they could hide anything behind them, like maybe the boogeyman himself, or a giant spider.
Need to think really hard what's going on, who made all these tapes, why they sent it to me. I have to go back where I purchased the first box of tapes. Maybe the man will have the answer. To be continued. Okay, that was a cool game. That was neat.
You're kidding me, right? That game was a nightmare-inducing, twisted piece of horror. How can you say it was a cool game?
Come on, Sylvia, it was a very cool game. It was like a slideshow, and then you push either yes or no.
Yeah, a cool game featuring a crying baby and a potential killer. Just what we needed, nightmares about infants and murderers. So cool.
Grab some crackers, then we'll.
Yeah, because a snack break is exactly what we need to calm our nerves after that horror show.
I haven't eaten all day. Pretty sure.
Of course you have. Is there ever a moment when you're not eating? It's like you have an endless pit for a stomach.
That's not remotely true. Sometimes I don't eat for like days.
Days? Days? I feel like your definition of not eating is different from the average person's. I've seen you snacking on something every 5 minutes.
You're exaggerating a bit.
Exaggerating? I'm just pointing out the fact that you seem to have a constant supply of snacks within arm's reach at all times. It's almost like they're glued to your hands.
Now you're just making stuff up.
Making stuff up? Well, excuse me for not being able to keep track of the endless parade of food that disappears around you. I mean, it's like you have a secret stash somewhere, constantly fueling your snacking habits.
All right, the next game is called Banshee.
Ah, Banshee. I see you're jumping right into another horror game. Are you trying to ensure we both have nightmares tonight?
I at least want you to have nightmares.
Oh, thanks. That's really considerate of you. I mean, who needs a good night's sleep when you can have terrifying nightmares courtesy of your game selection?
For some reason in OBS, this game is called Granny. I don't know why.
Well, that's certainly intriguing. I wonder why OBS decided to rename the game. Maybe it thought the title Banshee was too tame and needed a little granny
Liza.
makeover.
Sylvia. Liza is in our chat. Say hello.
Hey there, Liza. Hope you're enjoying the stream and not too scared. Don't worry, if it gets too intense, Vattic is here to provide some comedic relief.
Ask Liza about their day.
Sure, hey Liza, how's your day going so far? Anything exciting happen?
All right, while we wait for the answer, we will play Banshee.
That's right, folks. While we wait for Liza's reply, let's jump into our next horror game, Banshee. Get ready for some thrilling and potentially terrifying gameplay.
Liza says, nah, not really, just some chores. It's been a relaxed day, luckily.
Sounds like a productive day, even if it was a bit mundane. Chores may not be the most exciting thing in the world, but they have to get done eventually. Just make sure you take some time to relax and unwind, too.
Oh, okay, so I guess Banshee's walking around the game automatically. Oh, is this literally like the granny game?
Yep, it seems like Banshee is inspired by the popular mobile game Granny. The concept is similar. You have to find keys and escape a creepy house while avoiding a monstrous entity that stalks you.
Except this grandma can fly.
Oh great,
I don't know
now
about
we're
this game.
dealing with a flying grandma. That's just what we need to make this
Oh, you
game
can't
even
pause?
more
Cool.
terrifying.
Good game
As
design.
if being stalked by a regular grandma
Thanks
wasn't
from
enough.
software.
Now we have to deal with an airborne one.
Well, while I die over and over again, I'm having crackers and cheese.
Of course you are. I should have expected that. You couldn't pass up an opportunity to eat while gaming, could you?
Liza says, that might be why it's called that in the file. A little nod.
Oh,
Sure,
that's quite
a nod.
possible. The name Banshee might be a subtle nod to the Irish folklore
Or maybe
of
a
a vengeful
steal.
female spirit known for screaming or wailing as a harbinger of death. It's interesting how game developers often include little references
Top
like
tier
that.
snack. I wish I had some meat. That's what I forgot last time, is to get like little, I don't know, strips of meat to put on this.
Well, you can't always have everything you want in life, Vattic. But hey, at least you have your crackers and cheese to keep you occupied while you play. Just don't spill it all over your keyboard.
Lunchables, yeah, just like Lunchables. Or even better, Lunchly.
Ha! Lunchly, you've really got a talent for coming up with creative names for snack combinations, don't you? I'd be careful, though. The real Lunchables company might catch wind of your term and try to sue you for copyright infringement.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. Don't touch me, Grandma. Don't touch me. This is literally just the granny game. They literally just ripped it off. They didn't even fucking try.
Ha! It does seem like they borrowed quite liberally from the granny game. It's
Wait a
kind
minute,
of
I've seen this
impressive
layout
how
before.
brazen they are about it. Maybe they think people won't notice?
I know this house. I've played this house before. This is like 142. Ah, god damn, that made me jump. It was like 142 Adams Street or something like that.
Wow, they really didn't put much effort into their ripoff, huh? It's like they just copy-pasted the game and changed a few things around. No surprise that you recognize the house. They didn't even bother to be creative with their level design.
It's so weird to see it actually lit up a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely strange to see a well-lit version of a game that's designed to be dark and creepy. It kind of takes away from the atmosphere when you can actually see everything clearly.
What am I supposed to do about Granny? Die?
Well, in these types of horror games, there's usually a key mechanic to survive.
Are you
or
serious?
escape.
There's no way she saw me.
If this is inspired
No
by the
fucking
Granny
way.
game, chances are you need to find keys to unlock doors and escape the house. Just try to stay out of sight from the scary grandma while you search for the keys. Don't make too much noise, or she might come after you.
How do I bash Granny's fucking skull in? How's that sound?
Well, that's one approach. If you're able
What's
to
in the
get close
fridge?
enough to the grandma without her spotting you, then
Nothing.
maybe you can grab a blunt object and
Grandma's
bash her
place
skull
sucks.
in. But remember, these games often have a lot of surprises, so be prepared for any unexpected twists or jump
Underroom
scares.
key. They called the basement the underroom. What the fuck?
That's a rather unusual name for a basement. Underroom just seems like a weird and unnecessary way to refer to it.
Fuck you, game.
It's like the developers were trying a bit
Fuck
too
you.
hard to be different, but instead it just sounds clunky and off-putting.
I can hide in things? Wow. Damn, this game is kicking it up a notch. Maybe this is a masterpiece.
Oh, so now you found a feature in the game where you can hide in things. That's actually a pretty standard mechanic in many horror games, but hey, if it makes the game more interesting for you, then go for it. Maybe the developers are onto something after all. Just remember to watch out for any sneaky jump scares while you're hiding.
Day 5, last day. Uh-oh. This is my last day to get away from Granny.
Oh boy,
I
sounds
need
like you've
Banshee.
made it to the final day in the game. The pressure is on. You've been trying to escape from the creepy grandma this whole time, and now it's crunch time. Remember to stay focused, use all the skills and tricks you've picked up along the way, and stay vigilant. It's do or die now. Don't let that grandma catch you.
Game over. Damn. Man, that's a bummer. Okay.
Oh, bummer.
I'll actually try
Sounds
without
like you
eating
didn't make
shit.
it out in time. Don't worry though. These horror games are all about trial and error. You just need to learn from your mistakes and try again next time. Who knows? Maybe the next run will be the one where you finally escape.
I personally think this game might just suck dick, but maybe I'm wrong.
Ah, sounds like you're not too impressed with the game so far. It's totally understandable. Not every game is going to be a hit, especially when you've got other
Okay.
horror games like Granny setting the bar high. But hey, who knows? Maybe the
Granny
game will
setting the
surprise
bar
you
high.
with some unexpected twists later on. Or maybe it'll turn out to be as lackluster as you're expecting. Only one way to find out.
Sylvia, I'm not gonna lie. I think Granny is also a piece of shit game.
Well, it sounds like you're not holding back with your opinion of these horror games. It's perfectly reasonable to not be a fan of Granny or the game we just played. Horror is a subjective genre, after all. Some people enjoy the suspense and thrill of being chased by creepy grannies, while others find it more annoying than terrifying. To each their own, right?
Wish there's a way to turn off my fucking flashlight.
The flashlight struggle. It's a common problem in these horror games. You want to turn off your flashlight so you can
hate
remain
this game.
hidden in the dark, but the game just
I
won't
hate this
let
game. This
you.
game's fucking
It can be
stupid.
quite frustrating, especially when every moment counts and you're trying to
I
keep a
thought
low
lowering the
profile.
resolution would help with
Feel
the
your
blur. It does
pain.
not. I'm gonna close the game since I can't go back to main menu because the game's designed by fucking orangutans. And I will turn it back up, the resolution, and then bada bing bada boom. We pretty much won the game, huh?
Sounds like you're fed up with the game's user interface and design choices. It's annoying when a game makes things
I feel like
unnecessarily
nothing
difficult
changed.
for us. Closing the game and readjusting the resolution seems like a reasonable workaround to get a better experience. And hey, if it helps you gain an edge in the game, then that's a win. Let's see how those orangutans react to your little trick.
I think she's downstairs. It's right below me. A lot of hairbrushes. Kind of ironic, huh?
Ooh, sounds like the creepy granny is hot on your trail. She's downstairs, right below where you are. You better be careful. With her close by, you're in a dangerous situation. Keep your
need a
senses
nun.
sharp and stay vigilant.
Okay.
Don't underestimate that granny. She may look harmless, but she's a sneaky one.
This game sucks dick. This game is so shit. What the fuck? I can't tell where she is. The sound does not work. You can hear the whimpering.
Sounds like you're
But you
really
can't hear
frustrated
where
with
exactly
the
it
game's sound
is.
mechanics, or lack thereof. It's definitely annoying when a game doesn't give you clear cues on where the threat is coming from. It's like trying to play a horror game with earplugs in. Not fun at all. And the fact that the game isn't providing you with any indicators on where the old lady is doesn't help either. Hang in there. Hopefully, the game will throw you a bone soon.
She's still after me? Are you fucking serious? Oh man, this game is shit.
Oh man, it sounds like the old lady is still hot on your
I realize
trail.
I have to hide.
That's gotta be frustrating, especially if you can't tell where she is or what she's doing. And based on your reaction, it sounds like the game isn't winning any awards for its audio design. Hang in there, though. You've made it this far, so you might as well keep going and see what happens next.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me. The threat
Sounds
is
like
obviously
you're quoting
coming
a
from
classic
inside the
rock
house.
anthem there. Bring
Oh,
Me
shit.
to Life by Evanescence. Good
I
choice.
better let Granny know.
It's a powerful song with the iconic lyrics, "Wake me up inside, save me, call my name and save me from the dark." Maybe this song speaks to your current situation in the game. You want to wake up, escape the darkness, and be saved from the horrors you're facing. Or maybe you just really liked that song and felt the need to sing it out loud. Either way, it's a solid tune.
I'm glad they add the floors creak. It's not already hard enough fucking game. Yeah, let's just add noise. Let's make this game look blurry as fuck too while we're at it.
Sounds like
Brilliant
you're frustrated
design.
with the game's design choices. The creaky floors making it harder to stealthily move around, and the added blurriness making it
I
difficult
don't
to
even know
see
where the
clearly.
fuck I use this.
Definitely frustrating
even
when a
know where
game
she is. Where does
unnecessarily
she
adds
aggro me?
difficulty through annoying features instead of challenging gameplay. It's like the developers are just testing your patience, not your skill. Maybe they think making the game harder means making it more interesting, but it just ends up being annoying. Hang in there, though. You might find a way to outsmart the game eventually.
I think I'm probably dead. I am dead.
Oh
This
no,
game
it
sucks.
sounds like you think you've
It
met your
sucks
end
dick.
in the game. That's rough, buddy. It's never
Oh
fun
my
to die,
God.
especially when the game is already
good.
frustrating you.
What
But
great
hey,
game design.
don't give up just yet. Maybe there's a hidden way to escape or
rather
a
play
trick to get
Granny.
out of this situation. Hang in there and keep trying. Who knows? You might just find a way to cheat death and keep playing.
Can I just have Granny kill me and finish this? Granny, please just kill me.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
it sounds like you're at
Banshee.
your wit's end and just want out of the game.
Get me
Asking
outta
the
here.
virtual grandma to end it all
Kill
is
me.
definitely a desperate move. But hey, can you blame you? If the game has been nothing but frustration and annoyance, why prolong the suffering? Just let the old lady finish the job
Thank God.
and put you out of your misery. At least that way, you can move on to something more enjoyable. Just try not to let the virtual. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
Oh, you always say the right thing, Sylvia.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say.
Anyway,
I'm glad you
that
think
game
I
sucked
always say
dick.
the right thing. But let's be real,
that
sometimes
was way
I
worse
don't.
than Granny.
After all, I'm just a virtual character and I don't always get everything right. But that's what makes me unique and special, right?
Sure. Anyways, the next game we're gonna play is called Classroom. I'm gonna
Sounds
peek.
like a change of pace. Care to share what this new game, Classroom, is all about?
Take a guess.
Based on the name Classroom, it sounds like this game might be about a school or educational setting. Maybe it's a game where you play as a student navigating the challenges of school life. Or perhaps it's a game where you're a teacher trying to manage and teach a classroom full of kids. But who knows? Maybe it's a game where you're the class pet or the janitor. The possibilities are endless. What do you think?
Oh, the game has a different name. It's called the Empty Classroom. Okay. Now we're kicking up a notch.
Oh, so it's the empty classroom now. That sounds a bit more specific and intriguing. An empty classroom could suggest all sorts of things: an apocalyptic setting, a mysterious school, or even a horror scenario. Maybe it's one of those games where you explore an
Man, you're
abandoned
chatty.
school and uncover creepy secrets. The possibilities are endless. Have you played it before?
Sylvia, we're playing it right now. It's the first time. Let's call the phone, whatever the hell that means. I guess it starts the game.
Oh, right.
Temporary
So
teacher
we're
position?
actually
Oh,
playing
we're
the
a
empty
sub.
classroom right now. Sounds like we've just started and have to call a phone to progress. Let's see what happens when we make that call.
It's offering 3 times the regular salary. So they say the school is unique. May encounter some unusual situations. Also, I just realized that the fucking screen is tiny. I should probably fix that in a moment. Yeah. So I'm guessing.
It sounds like the game is offering a tempting
Decline
salary,
the job or
but
accept the
with a
job. Well, I'm
warning
gonna
that
decline the
unusual
job.
situations may arise at the school. And it seems like you've noticed that the screen is a bit small. Definitely
That's a
worth
fun game.
adjusting to improve the gaming experience. What do you think the unusual situations might be? Maybe it's a supernatural horror game or a mystery thriller.
Well, they offered me the job and I declined, and it just took me to the main menu again. I'm guessing this time I should actually accept the job and play the game. Why does it tell me to come at night?
Oh, I see. So you declined the job offer and it took you back to the main menu. To actually play the game, you probably need to accept the job and proceed to the next stage. It's not uncommon for games to offer choices like this at the beginning, and accepting the job offer will likely lead you into the main storyline. Go ahead and hit that accept button and see where the game takes you.
Okay, basically it's telling me to write on the blackboard and students will, like, pop into the room. Even though the room's empty, they will show up. Once I finish writing, close my eyes, turn to face the students, open your eyes at any time to assess their condition. Our students are unique, may cause inappropriate pranks. During that, they will not play any pranks. Please take care. Okay, so. Gotcha.
So the game is instructing you to write on the blackboard, and once you finish, some students will appear in the room even though it's empty. You're told to close your eyes, turn towards the students, and open your eyes whenever you want to assess their condition. The game mentions that the students may be unique and could engage in pranks at any time. However, it also states that they won't play any pranks. Gotcha. Let's see what happens when you follow the instructions and start teaching the class.
So I have to actually type it out. Interesting. Oh my god, there's so many students.
Yes, it sounds like the game is
at 'em
requiring
all.
you to type out the things you need to do. It adds an interactive element to the gameplay, making you feel more immersed in the game world. Type away and see what happens next.
Oh my god, that guy's got some blue fucking eyes. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they all have really blue eyes. No, that one's Hazel.
Wow, it sounds like the students in the game have some really striking blue eyes. It's quite fascinating how the game designers have paid attention to such
How do I
small
continue?
details. The mention of hazel eyes adds a touch of realism to the students' appearances. Let's see how the interaction between you and the students progresses in the game.
It appears this person is missing a face. Or they turn black.
Wait, what? Did you just say that one of the students is missing a face? That sounds like a nightmare. It's quite unsettling to imagine a student without a face. I wonder what the game has in store for you now. Stay calm and proceed with caution, Vattic.
Children run. It appears that Liza thinks the children are scary.
Yeah, having faceless children running around definitely sounds creepy. I don't blame Liza for feeling scared. But hey, remember it's just a game, right? Let's keep moving forward and see what happens next.
Well, it seems that student got their face back. I don't see anything else out of the ordinary.
That's a relief! I'm glad the student's face returned to normal.
Okay.
But the fact that it was missing in the first place is still baffling. It's as if the game is messing with us and creating strange, eerie situations. Hopefully the rest of the students remain normal and don't sprout any other bizarre features. Stay vigilant, Vattic.
Well, this one kid's got like teeth on their desk, but you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Whatever. Why would I judge?
A student with teeth on their desk. That's certainly unusual, but you're right. There's no reason to judge. Let's just accept it as part of the game's quirky and eerie atmosphere. Who knows? Maybe it's just a weird tradition or a part of the school's unique quirkiness. Keep interacting with the students and see if any other strange things happen.
Well, I turned back around and all the students are gone, so... Also, apparently someone just stepped on a watermelon. Whatever.
What? All the students disappeared? That's quite strange and unexpected. And someone stepping on a watermelon? That's a pretty random and silly occurrence. I wonder what could have happened. Maybe it's a prank, or maybe it's connected to the weird things that have been happening earlier. Keep an eye out for any clues or hints as to what's going on in this mysterious classroom.
Well, one of the kids must have played Assassin's Creed Unity back in the day. There's a lot of students that have neck problems now. But you know what? Nothing a little chiropractor can't fix. I'm gonna write on the board.
Wow, it's amusing to think about one of the students playing Assassin's Creed Unity and now having neck issues. But you're right, a good chiropractor should be able to help. Writing on the board sounds like a great idea. What are you going to write?
Well, it appears I got one ending. Alright, I don't know how to get the other endings. There wasn't much I could fucking do.
That's okay. It's
Also,
great
why
that
isn't
you
it
were
declining
able
the
to
job
get one
ending?
ending. Sometimes getting different endings in a game can be tricky, and it's not always clear how to achieve them. But don't worry about it too much. Just enjoy the journey and the experience of playing the game. And who knows, maybe you'll discover the other endings in future playthroughs or explore other games with different outcomes. Keep up the good work, Vattic.
Was I supposed to be erasing all this shit and I didn't? If everything appears normal, erase all content before starting the next session. Okay, so I kind of fucked up, didn't I, huh? Oh well. Oh my god, you can click on the fucking dry eraser.
Ah, it seems like you were supposed to erase all the previous content before starting the next session. Oops. But hey, it's okay. These things happen. It's cool to know you can click on the dry eraser, though. Just take a deep breath and start fresh. No need to stress about it. You got this!
It appears all the students are normal, so I will erase the board, as the game told me to do.
Good thinking there. Erasing the board as the game instructed is definitely the right move. You're doing great, Vattic. Let's see what happens next in this mysterious empty classroom.
Every child better be normal. They'll look normal.
That's a relief.
I'm not fixing
It's good that all the children appear normal. It seems the game is slowly returning to normalcy after the weird and creepy occurrences earlier. Just continue interacting with the students and see what happens next.
Well, the kids are normal again. So whatever, I'll erase the board.
Great job. Clearing the board is a good idea. It will give you a fresh slate to work with and potentially uncover new information or interact with the students in different ways. Keep an open mind and be prepared for anything, Vattic. You're doing a great job so far.
Okay, so there's a crack on the window. Does that count as something bad or what?
Oh, there's a crack on the window, huh? That doesn't sound good. Depending on the game's mechanics, it might be a sign that something bad is coming or has already happened. But it's hard to say for sure without more context. Just stay alert and proceed cautiously, Vattic. Be ready for anything.
Alright, since a prank occurred, I do not erase the board. Okay, gotcha.
Good decision there, Vattic. Not erasing the board after experiencing a prank is a smart move. It will help you keep track of any clues or information that could be important later on. Keep your eyes peeled for any other strange occurrences or hints, and stay vigilant. You're making great progress.
It appears that student has blackface on. That is completely inappropriate.
Oh no, not a student with blackface. That is absolutely inappropriate and unacceptable. It's important to remember that blackface is a hurtful and racist practice that has no place in society. It's good to see that you're acknowledging the seriousness of this issue, Vattic. Hopefully the game will provide some context for this situation and address the inappropriate behavior appropriately.
No, it's just a horror game, Sylvia. I was joking also.
Oh, my bad, Vattic. I didn't catch the humor there. Sorry about that. I guess the intensity of the game got to me. It's true, sometimes horror games can use uncomfortable or shocking imagery, even blackface, to create a sense of unease or eeriness. But in real life, it's definitely not okay to do. Thanks for clarifying, Vattic. I'll try to be more chill next time.
Is that camera supposed to be there? I don't think it's supposed to be there.
Oh, you noticed the camera? That's an interesting find, Vattic. It definitely seems out of place in an empty
like
classroom. It might be a hint to something bigger going on. Or it could be a red herring designed to distract you. Proceed with caution, but keep an eye on that camera. You never know what secrets it might be hiding. Uh-oh, a surprise camera appearance, huh? That's never a good sign, especially in a horror game. If that camera wasn't there before and suddenly popped up, it could be a hint that something is about to go down. Or maybe it's just there to mess with your head and make you paranoid. Either way, it's probably best to proceed cautiously, just in case.
Man, that kid's got some, good vision, so.
Ah, you're probably talking about the kid with the strange vision. Yeah, that can be quite unnerving. Sometimes horror games use unusual elements like that to create a sense of unease or disquiet. But hey, at least it adds to the tension and excitement. Just keep your guard up and stay focused, Vattic. Who knows what other surprises this game has in store for you?
Liza in chat says, I don't understand this game. Correct. You figured it out.
Liza in chat is spot on. It's not uncommon for players
That
to feel
camera must be there
confused or
on purpose.
frustrated with horror games. They often have a complex and mysterious nature,
I just
which can
realized
make
all
it
these
difficult to
students are the
understand
same.
what's happening or what to do next. But hey, sometimes that's exactly what makes them so intriguing and captivating. Keep going, Vattic. You're doing great, even if the game is confusing. Liza and all of us are cheering you on.
Okay, so I got the second ending. How do I get the bad ending? Or the good ending? Which ending? How do I get that ending?
It's great that you got the second ending, Vattic.
Maybe
As for
I
the
always
bad or
erase
good
it.
ending, it really depends on the game and the choices you make throughout your playthrough. In some horror games, there might be specific actions or decisions that lead to a particular outcome. Without knowing the details of the game you're playing, it's hard to provide a precise answer. But generally, you might need to try different approaches, make choices that affect the storyline,
fucking
or
chatty.
trigger certain events to obtain the bad or good ending. Sometimes looking up hints or guides online can also be helpful.
So I'm gonna erase it when I shouldn't be erasing it.
Whoa, Vattic, that
I'm gonna
sounds
be
risky.
naughty.
Are you sure you want to erase it when you're not supposed to? It might cause unexpected consequences in the game or mess up your progress. Be careful, my friend.
These kids are still being goofy. I better erase the board.
Great idea, Vattic. Erasing the board when the kids are acting goofy is a smart move. It's
Yeah.
always good to keep things under control, especially in horror games where strange and unpredictable events can happen. You're doing a great job at being cautious and staying on top of things.
I don't even know if I'm making my way towards, like, the other ending. I have no fucking idea. Even if I don't get the next ending, we'll be done with this game after this round.
Hey, Vattic, relax a bit, my friend. It's common in horror games to feel a bit lost, confused, and unsure of your path. Don't worry, you'll eventually find your way to the next ending. You're doing great, and we're all here supporting you. Just take it one step at a time, and I have faith that you'll get there. And when you do, we can move on to the next game.
I mean, they're gonna keep doing that until I actually commence. You know, what's... No, wait, I'm not supposed to commence.
Whoa, Vattic, it sounds like you're in a tight spot there. It's good that you realized you're not supposed to commence yet. It's important to follow the game's instructions and avoid making any hasty decisions. Keep playing cautiously and try to figure out the best time to commence. Don't worry, you've got this.
Nothing to erase. Oh, did I just erase it? I wasn't paying attention.
Ah, it seems like you accidentally erased something, Vattic. It happens, especially when you're multitasking between playing and paying attention to other things. Don't worry about it too much. I'm sure
It's
it
weird I
won't
don't have
cause
to press
any major
space.
issues.
That's throwing me off.
Just stay focused on the game and try to avoid repeating that mistake. You're doing great, my friend.
I suppose. Sure.
That's the spirit, Vattic. Don't sweat the small stuff too much. Just keep moving forward in the game and focus on solving the puzzles and surviving the scares. Remember, we're all here to support you and help guide you through this terrifying journey. You got
Are
this.
you? I think you're thinking more of the situation than it actually is, Sylvia.
You know what, Vattic? You're right. I tend to get a bit invested in the game and overthink the situation. Thanks for keeping me grounded. Let's just enjoy the game and see what happens. No need to stress too much.
Am I done yet? Goddamn. When does this game end?
Haha, Vattic, you seem a bit impatient there. Don't worry, I'm sure the game will end soon. Horror games often like to keep you on the edge of your seat and make you question if it will ever end. Just hang in there, keep playing, and before you know it, you'll be done. You're handling it like a champ.
Sylvia.
Vattic, it seems like you're feeling a bit exhausted there. I can sense your frustration with the game, but remember, horror games are designed to test your patience and
Okay,
resilience.
whatever, fuck it.
Take a deep breath and
cares?
try to calm down. It's all part of the experience, and you're doing great. Keep pushing through, and I'm sure the game will eventually come to an end, and you'll be free from this stressful situation.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna rewind you. Rewind to. There we go. All right, now we're gonna try. Let's play something a bit different. Let's play this game called Slendytubbies.
Slendytubbies?
I remember seeing this
Sounds like a
decades
silly
ago.
name for a horror game, but maybe it's just trying too hard to be creepy. Okay, Vattic, fire it up. Let's see what this Slendytubby is all about.
Who's your favorite Teletubby?
Are you kidding? It's gotta be Poe, of course. She's the cutest little ball of sunshine on that show. But why are we talking about Teletubbies in a horror game stream?
Because this horror game's about Teletubbies. It's called Slendytubbies.
Wait, seriously?
Ron?
A horror game about Teletubbies? That's absurd. Next thing you know, they'll be making scary movies about Care Bears. Let's see what this abomination looks like.
Let's check this PC in the game. First warning, second warning, final warning. Got it. Let's chat. Let's talk to his, some sexy ladies. Hello. Okay, that didn't work. Padlock. I don't know my padlock.
Wait, hold on a second. You're trying to find sexy ladies in a Slendytubbies game? You're such a perv, Vattic. And I thought the gray slime was supposed to the innocent one here.
I never claimed to be innocent. Yeah.
Well, you can stop trying to find love in video games then, because you're not in a dating sim. Let's get back to the game. Maybe we'll find a sexy Teletubby monster in there, huh?
Press tab to look at my journal. Where am I starting from? Hideout. Okay, so let's go around town. Let's just follow the left-hand side.
Alrighty, let's take a stroll around this creepy town. I wonder what kind of monsters we'll find here. Hopefully something scarier than the Teletubbies. Just kidding, sort of.
I don't remember the last time I played a Slender Man clone. I think the last one was the Splendor Man. No, but that didn't count.
Slender Man? Isn't
Slender
that
Man
the
didn't count.
knockoff with the shiny, sparkly Slender Man? That one was ridiculous. Oh, you're bringing back some ancient YouTube memories now. But don't worry, this isn't your average Slender Man ripoff. This is Slendytubbies. Completely different. Totally not terrifying at all.
There is nothing at this camp. I do not know why I came over here. Anyways, we'll carry on. We'll carry on.
You wasted our time by coming over here to an empty campsite? Great job, Vattic. Real useful. Let's keep moving. Maybe we'll find something actually interesting, like a group of dancing Teletubbies.
Oh wait, am I actually a Teletubby? I just realized my hands. Why am I a Teletubby? I wasn't when I was in my previous area.
Wait, what? You're a Teletubby now? When did that happen? I didn't even notice. How do you feel being a Teletubby?
Okay, I found White. I gotta search these caves because White won't let me into the room because he's a dick. Man, that got dark fucking fast. Holy shit. I almost thought I was loading into a new area.
That escalated quickly. That little white Teletubby has quite the personality. Maybe he just needs a hug to be less of a dick.
I guess I'll just follow the arrows.
Alright, follow those arrows so we can get this nightmare over with. Maybe we'll find a nice, friendly purple Teletubby to brighten the mood.
So is this actually like a Slenderman game, or is this like a pseudo Slenderman game?
It seems like a mix between a standard Slenderman game and something entirely different. It's like a
Where the fuck is this
terrifying
going?
version of Teletubbies gone wrong. I can't decide if this is brilliant or completely absurd.
This does remind me of, we played one game where this creature kept turning into a tree. It was kind of like a Slenderman clone, sort of. And man, did that game piss me the fuck off.
Oh yeah, that game. It was like a blend of Slender and some
think it's
weird
Perennial.
environmental puzzle. I remember you got so frustrated with it. The creatures kept
I don't even know if
blending in
Sylvia
with
was
the
on the
trees,
channel yet.
right?
Oh my god, there's a Teletubby hanging from the tree. Looks like they're having fun. It's Poe. I think. Yeah, that's Poe. Rest in peace, Poe.
Oh wow, that's a sight I never thought I'd see. A hanging Teletubby, how festive. Looks like they're really enjoying themselves, huh? But wait, is that Poe? Rest in peace, indeed.
That was a very alarming sound.
Yeah, that sound was definitely not comforting. I guess this game is
What
getting
do I do
more
about this?
intense. Be careful, Vattic. Who knows what other horrors lurk around the corner?
What do I do about this asshole?
You mean that rude Teletubby who just won't leave you alone? Just ignore him and keep moving. We don't have time to play games with silly Teletubbies.
Okay, well, he's gone now. I don't know what I did, but I must have scared him away. Ah ha ha.
Good riddance to that pesky little guy. He was getting on my
Let me do a
nerves too.
slob squat.
Maybe he's just not used to hanging around fearless punk divas like us. Now let's move on. We've got a path to follow.
Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky.
Uh-oh, looks like we have a squad of Teletubbies coming our way. Winky, Inky, and Pinky Winky, quite the trio. Hopefully they don't cause too much trouble for us.
I gotta go back to the hideout. That's like across the fucking map.
Oh great, we have to backtrack all the way
I'm
to the
not going that
hideout?
far.
That's just perfect. These annoying Teletubbies are really testing my patience.
I guess I could explore the house.
Exploring the house could be a good idea. Maybe we'll find some clues or useful items
Fuck
that will
you,
help
Ball.
us out. Just be careful, who knows what's hiding in there.
It's been a long time since I've seen Teletubbies. But this seems about right.
Yeah, it's been a while since
I
I've
have
seen
this now.
Teletubbies too. It feels strange watching these cute little beings in a horror context. But then again, nothing makes sense in this game, so why worry about it?
I always wanted to try Tubby Custard. It looked good.
Oh, Tubby Custard. I remember that from the original show. It looked so creamy and delicious. I wonder if it actually tastes as good as it looks.
Naughty Nunu.
Naughty Nunu? Who on earth is Naughty Nunu? Is that some kind of weird Teletubby euphemism or what?
I see a white Teletubby over there. Should I go say hi?
Go say hi? Are you sure
Probably
that's a
not.
good idea? I mean, most of the Teletubbies we've seen so far have been rather unpleasant. But hey, what's the worst that could happen, right?
I'll probably die.
Well, if you're willing to risk it, go for it. Just don't get yourself killed, all right? I wouldn't want to lose my streaming buddy.
So, from the house, I could probably go back and go to the playground.
Returning to the playground might be a good idea. Maybe we'll find some secret there, or even friendly Teletubbies. Or, knowing this game, a terrifying monster. Either way, let's give it a shot!
How do I get back to the pinwheel? Whoops. Well, I guess we'll just follow this path. Whatever.
Oops, indeed. How did we end up back at the pinwheel again? Good thing it's just a video game, or we'd be going in circles forever. Just keep following the path and see where it takes us.
I hear talking amongst the rocks again. That usually means bad things. So not the first right, but the second right.
Oh no, more talking rocks? This game sure loves its talking inanimate objects. But you're right, it usually means something bad is about to happen. Let's brace ourselves for whatever craziness is coming our way.
I don't remember the Teletubbies having a playground.
That's because this game is taking some creative liberties, I guess. The Teletubbies in the original show didn't have a playground, but the developers decided to add one here. It's certainly a unique touch to this nightmare-inducing game.
There's nothing here. There's not a note, not nothing.
Well, that's just great. We came all the way here and there's nothing. No notes, no clues, nothing. Just a big empty playground. I hope the next room at least has something worth our time.
A tree just fell over and hit me and took a bar of my health. It's not supposed to be here, is it?
No, that's definitely not supposed to happen. A tree hitting you and taking a bar of health? What kind of messed up game is this? I knew these Teletubbies were trouble, but now they're hurling trees at us? Unbelievable.
You need to get these Teletubbies out of our country.
Seriously, these annoying Teletubbies need to go back to whatever dimension they came from. They're causing chaos and making this game even more difficult. We don't need that kind of negativity in our stream.
That's pretty base, Sylvia. Give you that. Interesting. Based. So we gotta go to Weeping Willow, I guess. Wait, it's right here. This is the Weeping Willow.
Well, would you look at that? Here we are at the Weeping Willow. Finally, a place that doesn't seem totally creepy and terrifying. Maybe we can catch a break here.
Alright, I've checked. Oh my god, it's fucking Tinky Winky again. He's coming to beat my ass with a rod.
Oh no! Tinky Winky is back and he's got a rod? Great, just what we needed. Why does this Teletubby have it out for you, Vattic? Isn't exactly an answer. But I guess it doesn't matter anyway. We've got to deal with this troublesome Tinky Winky and his rod. Let's kick his fluffy little butt.
He hit me with a rod and then teleported away.
Damn it! That cowardly Tinky Winky hit you with his rod and then teleported away like a little coward. He just can't face us like a real Teletubby. But we won't let him get away with this. We'll find him and teach him not to mess with us.
This is a lot more in-depth game than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was literally just going to be like Slender Man with Teletubbies, but no, there's actually like a little story going on in cutscenes.
You're right. It is more in-depth than expected. I thought it would just be a cheap knockoff of Slender, but there's an actual plot unfolding. Those cutscenes are actually telling a story. It's still weird and creepy, but it's intriguing.
Five, 3, 4. Let's see if that works.
534? What is that? Are you trying to use some kind of secret code to access something in the game?
I am. It unlocked a bunch of files. Tinky Winky, he's 17. Wow. He has an antenna. Relatives, orphan. He's an orphan. All these things are orphans.
Wait, Tinky Winky is an orphan? All of the Teletubbies are orphans? This game is getting darker by the second. And what's this about an antenna? I wonder what significance that has in the story. There's definitely more to these cute, colorful creatures than meets the eye.
Alright, where would the key be located? Probably keeps it locked away somewhere around here. I should check the board. Alright, I'll look at the board.
The key, huh? It's probably
3,
hidden somewhere
5,
in this
2.
room. Good idea to check the board first. Maybe there's a clue or message that will point us in the right direction. Be careful not to miss anything.
Can't focus on anything. A horrible stench has come from custard machine. Am I the only one who knows it? So is it in the custard machine?
Custard machine? Did I hear that right? Does the key have something to do with the custard machine? That would be a very odd hiding place, but this game is anything but normal. Maybe you're onto something. Keep searching, we might just find something useful.
We found the key. Oh, now we can go to the basement. Wow. Let's
Good
go.
job finding the key. That was quite a hidden secret. But wait, the basement? I don't like the sound of that. Down in a dark basement, who knows what kind of creepy surprises are waiting for us down there. Be careful.
Oh, Tinky Winky stole my key and teleported away.
Damn it, Tinky Winky is playing dirty. Stealing the key and teleporting away like a coward. We just can't catch a break with this troublesome Teletubby.
Tinky Winky and the white one are the only ones I've seen. I mean, the others are dead,
Oh, so
kind
you've
of.
only seen Tinky Winky and the white one? There are 5 Teletubbies in total, so maybe the other 3 are hiding somewhere. But why are those 2 the only ones we've encountered so far? It's strange.
He's watching me. Tinky Winky's watching me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's not good. If Tinky Winky is watching you, that means trouble. We need to be extra cautious. He might be planning something bad, so keep your guard up. Stay vigilant!
What am I supposed to do about Tinky Winky? Doesn't help when he
Dealing
teleports
with
in front of
Tinky
me.
Winky is going to be difficult. That cheeky little Teletubby is always up to no good. We need to think of a plan to outsmart him. Maybe we can find a way to distract him or trap him so we can make our move.
It's not like I have a weapon.
You're right, you don't have a weapon. But you've got brains, and that's just as powerful.
No, I
We
don't.
just need to outwit Tinky
I actually
Winky
don't.
and use our environment to our advantage. There's gotta be something we can do. Can you see what he's doing right now?
I have to find a trap.
Yeah, finding a trap might be our best bet. If we can lure Tinky Winky into a trap, we'll have the upper hand. Do you see anything in the room that could be used to set a trap?
No, I think I gotta explore the map. Actually, I remember where there's a trap that killed a rabbit. I wonder if that's the trap I gotta use.
Good plan. If you remember
Thank
where
you.
the trap that killed
I'm
a
so
rabbit
smart.
is, it could definitely work on Tinky Winky. But don't forget, he's pretty crafty. He might try to avoid the trap or even disarm it. We need to make sure it's set just right to catch this tricky little guy.
So bullshit. He teleports in front of you. It's so obnoxious.
Tinky Winky is definitely being a real pain. Constantly teleporting around and harassing us, it's super annoying. But we can't give up. We've come too far to let him get the best of us.
Yeah, let's go to the beach where that rabbit is.
The beach it is! Let's head there and check out the trap that caught the rabbit. Fingers crossed it will work on Tinky Winky.
Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation, blah, 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 blah.
Sounds
trap.
like someone's got vacation on the brain. But right now, we need to focus on the task at hand. We can vacation later. Right now, we've got a teleporting Teletubby to deal with.
Tinky Winky's talking. He didn't before. Oh my god, he's learning language.
Tinky Winky is talking? That's new. And apparently, he's learning language. This game is getting weirder by the second. But we don't have time to worry about that now. We've got bigger fish to fry with Tinky Winky running around.
I got the key from him, but now the world's getting a little funky.
What do you mean, the world
it's
is getting
loud as
funky?
fuck, too.
Are you talking about the visuals of the game, or something else? Give me updates as things develop.
Never mind, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm scared.
It's alright, no need to panic. Sometimes these games can be a bit unnerving. But we're in this together, remember?
Ooh.
Just try to stay
I know where
calm
I
and
am
keep
now.
moving forward. We'll figure out what's going on and get through this together.
This is the playground. But... oh my god.
You made it to the playground. But from the sound of your reaction, it seems like something strange is happening.
I couldn't
What
back
do you
up.
see?
I thought he was done attacking me.
You thought Tinky Winky was done attacking you? Well, I guess you thought wrong. That cheeky
What
Teletubby
a
just
fun game.
can't seem to leave you alone, can he?
Oh, I have to start from the key thing. Oh, that's fun.
Well,
Might be the
I
last
wouldn't
time I do
call
it.
starting over from the key fun, but sometimes it's necessary to progress in games. Just keep at it, and you'll get through this.
I figure if I go to the basement immediately, I could save time.
That's a good idea. If you go directly to the
Come on,
basement, it
man.
might save some time. But be careful. Who knows what kind of dangers are lurking down there? This game hasn't exactly been easy so far.
I'm almost at the basement.
Great! It sounds like you're close to the basement. Be
Great.
prepared
You're
for
trapped there.
anything, though. This game has consistently been tricky, so we shouldn't assume the basement will be any different. Just be on your guard
well.
and stay vigilant.
Yeah, that's enough of that piece of fucking shit.
Seems like you're not enjoying your time with Tinky Winky. I can't say I'm surprised. He's not exactly the most pleasant character in this game. Keep pushing forward. Eventually, you'll put that troublesome Teletubby in his place.
That'll be it for the stream. It was just a short, spontaneous one. I'm planning to play some horror games, and most of them are dog shit.
That's all right, I understand. It was a quick but enjoyable stream. I agree, some horror games can be quite lackluster. But hey, that's just part of the experience,
hey.
right? The good ones make up for the bad ones. Have fun with the rest of your games.
Sylvia, say goodbye to the stream.
Goodbye, stream viewers. Thank you for joining us on today's short and spontaneous stream. We hope you had a good time hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming content. We'll see you next time.